we have got the brand new hero here, Beasley. He is 5'8", medium high work rates, 3-star, 4-star, mostly explosive and left-footed. Now, he's an interesting card because he's a left mid, left wing, or left back. And we look at his statistics. He's got really good acceleration, sprint speed, very good dribbling, okay passing, okay finishing, okay defending. He's kind of like in a mixture of a left back or a left mid. He doesn't do either particularly very well, but he gets the job done in whatever position he plays in. Now, in terms of play styles, we've got rapid, relentless, and quick step. We are going to be playing him more in attack and roll and not as a left back today. So if you're looking for him to play left back, I do apologize. I will cover it a little bit in gameplay, but it'll mainly be because he's an attacker. Now, that being said, we've gone for a Hawk to keep him mostly explosive and to really maximize that shot power and get his finishing up to 83. You could argue a Hunter, which is a very good shout, but it doesn't max his shot power, and I hate players that don't have very good shot power. It means you have to basically put them in the corner every time. Now, the positives about this card is absolutely unbelievably good composure, good agility and balance, good short pass and long pass for an 85 rated card. Very, very good in terms of the link-up play. It just depends on the defending and on the attacking in general. Now, if you wanted to play him more defensively, you could definitely go for an anchor, maximize that pace, the strength, and then obviously maximize that defending and put him under controlled explosive. If you want to keep him on mostly explosive, you could go for a shadow and try and maximize the defensive stats and pace again. Honestly, it depends how you feel, but somebody for me that's 5'8" or 173 centimeters at a left back is going to get absolutely destroyed in any type of cross. So that is why we're playing him in a left mid role. That being said, let's go jump into some gameplay and see how we get on with Beasley today. Stop right there. With the introduction of kits, tokens, and now evolutions needed FC points or coins to complete them, there is no better time than to head over to igdm.com. Get yourself some coins, very, very cheap, fast, and reliable. Use discount code NANIC at the store and get 5% off. The link will be in the description. So with Beasley today, we are playing on that left-hand side, as mentioned. His main job is mainly to see what his assistance is like on the left-hand side. Not necessarily how good he is at shooting or how good he is at defending. It is going to be more attack and roll. I'm really interested to see how quick he feels on and off the ball. And, of course, his actual link-up play and passing. I am testing the shot power as well with the new Hawk on there to see if that has boosted it in any way, shape or form. But his main job is really assisting and sort of causing problems down that left-hand side if we can. Oh, he feels absolutely rapid. He's got very good stride on him, that's for sure, as well players take each other out there and trip over. But he feels very quick on the dribble. The RB and R1 dribble he feels very, very fast on as well, which is a good sign. Let's see if we can get some space in behind with him and try and cause some problems down this left-hand side. Obviously, 3-star skills is a little bit annoying, but 4-star weak foot makes up for it. It's a poor pass from Roberto Carlos. There's Beasley on the ball. Lovely turn. Now we're off on that pace. Easy cut back there. Lovely pass in, and we should have a goal. Again, Beasley driving through. Just using that left-side dribble, trying to get way all the way. Can he get the shot off? He can. That's an absolutely shocking shot there. But you can see the problems he's causing already because of the pace. Very unlucky, 1, not to have a goal, and 2, to have an assist before that. But that's what we want him to do down that left-hand side. Got Beasley at the top of the pitch there, making that run. I'm going to use him as a dummy and play it out to him. See what his stride's like. Good touch in. Lovely turn. Great pass in. And a good save from the keeper again. Very unlucky. We'll have a look at his set pieces to see if he can take penalties or corners. And he's actually okay at them 81, 83, 80, and 83. So what we'll do is we'll send it in on the box here and just try whip it into that middle if we can. A lot of power on this. It's a good whip. Can we get on the end of it? We can. And it's unfortunately no goal from the end of it. Beasley straight away onto the ball. Good control. Hogging onto that byline. Don't mind that. Lovely little pass in. Again, options here. Good control from him. Look at the left stick dribbling of him and the pace. And it's unfortunate you couldn't use that weak foot to get out, but you can just see how quick he is. Counter attack on. Waiting for Beasley to overlap. Taking his sweet time. Get him here. Now we can use that pace of his to try and drive away. Just look how quick he is. Great tackle from our opponent, even though it's a penalty. I don't think that was a penalty, but we will take it. We'll take it with Beasley. Why not? He's got 83 pen. We're going to put it into bottom left. Doesn't really matter if he scores or not. Doesn't reflect on the review in any way, shape, or form, as we do manage to get a save there, unfortunately. But you can see the problems we're causing him running down that left-hand side. He just opens up the space almost every single time. Got that space again. Beasley running through. Can we find him? We can. Shot across goal. Green time. Top corner. And that's with the shot power coming in massively there. Good goal from him. Back in the game. Just missed the penalty. Doesn't matter. Gets that shot across. With the shot power being boosted now, he can stride them across. Good goal from him. Bit of bad play beforehand from our opponent, but we'll capitalise on any mistake. Little play into space. Now we've got Beasley wide open. Of course we can find him. Lovely pass. We'll cut back. One more. One more again. Back to Beasley. Using that left stick dribble if we can. See ya. One more. All the way, and we win another penalty with some left stick dribbling. And this is what I like about cards who are very, very small in terms of 5'10", as well as having really high dribble and balance and agility, because the left stick dribble is so broken on them. We are going to drive this into bottom left again. Bit more power this time. Much more power. And this time, he saves it again. So his penalties aren't amazing. That is frustrating. Of course, we went right, it goes in, or middle, it goes in. But we always take it the same way. Bit of skill to get past 1-2. Lovely left stick again. Good tackle. We keep the ball. Cut back. João Pedro. And a good save again. But you can see he's just causing those issues every single time. Malcolm with a great tackle. Now our opponent is missing a player. Should make this a little bit easier. Lovely pass in. Little 1-2. Trivella. He can do the Trivellas. That has surprised me. Again, I am green time. My shot set is going to help. But he can bury them. That's what I like about left-footed players on the left-hand side. You can either run down the byline to cross it or cut back, or you can cut in and try and do a Trivella with the outside the foot shot there and tuck it into the corner. Good performance by him so far. He is a little bit weak. That's one thing I'm noticing. But again, his left stick dribbling is absolutely fantastic. Like here, rise that tackle off. Go for that long-range shot. It's right, the keeper, unfortunately. Oh, it's a terrible pass. Keeper's going to have to come out short. A little layoff. Beasley, touch, see ya. Had to get the hat-trick with him after missing 2 penalties. Now, I do like this card in the attack and roll. We will get to the second half, and we'll probably drop him into a bit more defensive unless our opponent quits. We've seen what we can see here with his attacking sort of situation. Now let's see what he does in terms of defense. Again, lovely first touch. Going to go for the early cross this time. Puts it right on there. That is an absolutely outrageous cross on that left foot. And that goes back to what I was saying to you earlier, whether you can go down byline and cross it or go for the Trivella inside. He can cross, and that is because his passing is so high. Again, 1-2 into the... Oh, terrible defending. We got him through again. Going to go for the power shot this time. Shot across goal. It was a really good save from the keeper. And we're going to take an own goal after all that. What has just happened there? Our opponent's going to quit, I think. He's had enough. Everything's gone against him. Let's go jump into a second game and test him out as a left back now. So here is our second team then. Now, we have gone for an anchor and dropped Beasley into the left-back role. And his main job now is to defend. Of course, if he overlaps, that's fantastic. We are against 2 players because I really wanted to test out how well he does in defense in that sense. I am concerned, 1, about his height, and 2, about his ability to hold players off in strength. But just to show you here, Beasley at the top of the screen. To get the ball out to him, you can just see there he is playing left back for us today in this game. Fantastic going forward. We need to see how well he does defensively today. So we get past there with a dribble. Lovely dribble straight into the man himself, the man, the myth, the legend, Ronaldinho. Easy cross. Good save. So Beasley's actually moved up in position. He's here one-on-one against Kelly. Using that pace. Oh, that's what I like to see with my left backs who've got very good pace, is to be able to catch up, overtake, win the ball back. Not the best pass. We get away with it there, though. But that's what I want to see from my left back, that is for sure. Trying to stay away from Beasley by the looks of it. He has played that ball over the top. Not a problem. Not the best tackle there. We do get away with it a little bit. Maybe it's down to animation more than the player himself. But now we've got ourselves a counter-attack, and we already know how good he is at running forward. In between. Lovely pass. And he's going down this side. We've got to come out with him. Great tackle. Look at that for a tackle. Stops that counter-attack. Now we've got ourselves our own counter-attack. Beasley here. Going to whip it. It's a lovely cross. We get on the end of it. Not quite. Use the left stick. Oh, the dribbling of him is just stupidly good. Absolutely unreal pass and a great assist from left back there. We've already seen him attacking, but I had to put that in there just to show you in the left back role he can still do it. Easily overlapping. We find it was a terrible pass. What's his recovery speed like? He's got to get back against Volev. Going to second man press to bring him over. That's not a problem. Oh, fantastic. Lovely interception. Holds the play. Nice, calm and collective. Waiting for both to man mark here. Not a problem. Go down the line. Thank you very much. And this is what we need from him. Is that ability to catch up and intercept on the attack of our opponent. Oh, I've absolutely risked the tackle. I need him to recover for me. Second man press again. Good defense. Force the pass. We win the ball back. Again, Beasley already attacking. Oh, look at this for a run. Love that. Through ball, can we get on the end of it? We can. Bit of skill. Open it up, and a lovely goal. I think we've seen enough. There's only so many times I can show you deceptions and tackles. Let's go jump onto foot bin. So Beasley's around 92,000 coins, and there is an SBC rumored to come out, recorded beforehand as an 87 max hero SBC. So if you've got him from there, I do feel sorry for a little bit because the value is a little bit misleading. Like, I do like the card. I do think he's very, very good on the left stick dribble and, of course, the pace. But he's just lacking a little bit of here and there in terms of what we want from him. He's not quite good enough to be a fantastic winger, and he's not quite good enough to be a fantastic left back. He's kind of really in the middle, and other 85 gold cards and other special cards that are coming out, he's very similar to that. Now, of course, he gets full chemistry. He offers good chemistry to MLS players, and I do think in terms of left stick dribble and acceleration, etc., you can score goals with him, like we saw today's review, Travellas or crosses, etc. He's good at doing that, but it's just not the most exciting card to get, let's be honest. Now, if you wanted to play him defensive like we did in the second game, we had an anchor on him, and you saw that he intercepted, made some tackles. He's got 76 strength, and I have to admit that's still the issue a little bit. He does feel a little bit weak there, and that's something you have to be careful with, especially someone who's going to start abusing crosses against bigger players like Haaland up front, etc. He may struggle because of his height. Now, if you're going to play him in a left mid, left wing role, definitely go for a Hawk like I use. Maximize that shot power, that finishing, and turn him into a really good attacking midfielder in that sense. The passing you don't really need to touch. Crossing is very, very good this year, and 76 long pass and 79 short pass is exactly what the doctor ordered for that. 4-star weak foot is great. 3-star skill is a little bit frustrating because I like to do skill moves myself. High defensive work rates is also very good, especially to stop counter-attacks. That's something I did notice when I was playing him as a left mid, left wing, is he immediately turned around and run back when we didn't have the ball, and it stops us from being overloaded in the counter-attack a lot. But overall, I do like the card. It's just a bit meh. He's like mid, I suppose you want to say it like that. He does the job, doesn't do anything fancy. He won't be in your team in a couple months' time, unfortunately. But let me know if you have any more questions about this card or any other card. Comment down below. If you're new to the channel, smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll hopefully catch you in the next one.